Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick expressed their support for their 14-year-old son Mason through recent online posts. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick have always been very protective of their children's privacy, especially as they've grown older. Over the years, they've made conscious efforts to keep their kids out of the spotlight as much as possible. Their eldest child, Mason Disick, now 14, has particularly been shielded from public attention, with both parents reducing the number of photos they share of him online. But recently, Mason decided to step into the online world himself, creating his own Instagram account. This move has not only given fans a rare glimpse into his personal life but has also sparked heartfelt reactions from his family members, who are showing their support in various ways. Mason made his Instagram debut on May 25, and since then, he has shared 4 photos. Each of these posts has caught the attention of his parents, Kourtney and Scott, who have made sure to show their encouragement by liking the posts and leaving comments. Scott, in his usual straightforward and loving manner, commented, "Kids," with a heart emoji under a photo Mason posted of himself with his younger brother, Rain, who is 9 years old. It was a simple but sweet acknowledgement of his children's bond. Kourtney, on the other hand, chose to respond to Mason's very first post, which featured him posing on a balcony. She left a touching comment that read, "My first baby," capturing her pride and affection for her oldest child. Support from other family members quickly followed. Kris Jenner and Kylie Jenner have also liked Mason's posts, while Kim and Khloe Kardashian went a step further by encouraging their fans to follow their nephew. The love and support Mason is receiving from his famous family are evident, showing that despite their busy lives, they remain closely connected. Kourtney, however, admitted that watching Mason join Instagram stirred up some emotional feelings for her. She made her own post on Instagram stories, sharing a screenshot of Mason's account and writing, "My first baby is on Insta and I'm not okay," alongside a tearful-eyed emoji. It was a vulnerable admission of how hard it is for her to see her son growing up and embracing the online world. Despite Mason's account already attracting over 700,000 followers, he is selective about who he follows back. His list of 8 accounts is strictly limited to family members, including his parents, Kourtney and Scott, as well as his aunts Kim, Khloe, Kylie, and Kendall Jenner. He also follows his uncle, Rob Kardashian, and grandmother, Kris Jenner. Noticeably absent from that list is his stepfather, Travis Barker, indicating that Mason is choosing to keep his circle small and focused on his immediate family. Mason's posts have mostly been casual photos with friends and family. He's shared pictures of himself hanging out with friends and enjoying moments with his siblings, Penelope, who is 11, and Rain, who is 9. However, fans quickly noticed that he hasn't shared any photos of his youngest brother, Rocky. Kourtney and Travis welcomed Rocky into the world in October 2023, but Mason's posts remain centered around his own experiences and relationships. Mason's close relationship with his parents remains a priority, despite their separation. Kourtney and Scott live near each other, allowing them to co-parent their 3 children effectively. This arrangement ensures that Mason, Penelope, and Rain feel supported and loved by both parents, even though they're no longer a couple. Their co-parenting journey has been an evolving process. During a conversation on Kourtney's lifestyle website, Push, back in 2020, she shared her thoughts on the importance of working together for the sake of their children. She emphasized how fortunate they were to have reached a point where they could co-parent peacefully and make joint decisions about their kids' well-being. "I do think we are very lucky to be doing it this way," Kourtney said. "If we have an issue or something that, one of the kids is going through, we can deal with it together. And, nobody knows our kids better than us, so to be able to do that together and come up with solutions together, I think is, there's no better, like what else could you want?" Her words reflected a positive approach to co-parenting that values communication and mutual respect. For Kourtney and Scott, prioritizing their children's needs has always been the guiding principle, and their ability to collaborate in raising them has been key to maintaining a stable environment. Scott, however, has openly admitted that adjusting to this new dynamic hasn't always been easy. During a 2022 episode of The Kardashians, he offered viewers a more personal perspective on how his relationship with Kourtney has changed over time. Reflecting on their past and his current role as a co-parent, Scott shared, "It was a huge adjustment losing Kourtney romantically, but now it's becoming a huge adjustment losing her as kind of a best friend. Now we're really just more of co-parents. I would say it's probably one of the more difficult things in my life." His comments reveal the complexities of their relationship, particularly as Kourtney has moved on and built a new life with Travis Barker. Scott acknowledged that Kourtney was, in a real thing, referring to her relationship with Travis, which had grown serious and eventually led to marriage. Following their whirlwind romance, Kourtney and Travis tied the knot in 2022, sealing their relationship in a lavish ceremony. The couple later welcomed their son, Rocky, in 2023, expanding their blended family. Scott, who is currently believed to be single, has continued to focus on co-parenting with Kourtney despite the changes in her personal life. It's clear that the bond they share as parents is something they both value deeply. As Mason navigates his newfound social media presence, it will be interesting to see how his parents continue to support him while also protecting his privacy. For Kourtney and Scott, maintaining a healthy co-parenting relationship remains their top priority. Their dedication to their children's happiness and well-being continues to be a testament to their commitment as parents, even as their lives take different paths. In addition to that, Kourtney Kardashian commends ex-Scott Disick for his parenting. Scott Disick's youngest son, Disick, is emerging as the family's entertainer with his distinctive sense of humor. The latest episode of The Kardashians featured Kourtney Kardashian Barker and Travis Barker during their trip to Australia while Travis was on tour with Blink-182. They brought the kids along, and a memorable moment showed Rain making silly faces and imitating people's voices. Kourtney expressed her surprise at her son's humor, noting that she doesn't know where he gets it from. However, she compared his comedic style to that of Jim Carrey. In one scene, the 9-year-old began a story with, "Okay, so once upon a time," paused dramatically, and concluded with, "That was the story." While Kourtney found it hilarious, his older sister Penelope Disick was not impressed. This prompted Kourtney to reference her ex, Scott Disick, jokingly saying, "I'm starting to get a lot of vibes, like his dad." She admitted that her own sense of humor isn't the best, so Rain's antics are a welcome addition to the family. Kourtney shares 3 children, Mason, Rain, and Penelope, with Scott. Despite their difficult breakup, they appear to maintain a friendly relationship as they co-parent. Additionally, Kourtney welcomed a son named Rocky 13 with her husband Travis Barker in November 2023. Disick is not a fan of his mom's affection with Travis Barker. The episode also highlighted Rain's clear annoyance with the public displays of affection between Kourtney and his stepdad, Travis Barker. While on a boat together, Rain was seen telling the couple to tone down their passionate moments. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.